Hey everyone, it is Phalon back with another video, and this time we are going to be checking out this article from AP News. Apparently, the Oscars set inclusion standards for Best Picture category. So, Hollywood continues to show how absolutely ridiculous they are, and they don't actually care if the movie is good or not. It's just about the quote-unquote inclusions. We're going to check out this article. But yeah, honestly, before we get into this, I think the whole thing is ridiculous. This is exactly why people hate the Oscars. They hate Golden Globes. They do not watch it. There is literally no entertainment value. It's just celebrities patting themselves on the back. Look how inclusive we are. And they really aren't inclusive at all. They're just preachy and want you to listen to all the crud they're spewing out. It's just, ugh. But yeah, we are going to go through this article. But first, please be sure to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe because y'all really help me out. So, in a historic move, the Oscars raising the inclusion bar for Best Picture nominees starting with the 96 Academy Awards in 2024. So this is not even going to be happening for another 4 years. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences on Tuesday laid out sweeping eligibility reforms for the Best Picture category intended to encourage diversity and equitable representation on screen and off, addressing gender, sexual orientation, race, ethnicity, and disability. Yeah, it looks like they just want only certain films to. And you have to have all the boxes checked off. Those poor movie creators. The Film Academy has established 4 broad representation categories: on screen, among the crew, at the studio, and in opportunities for training and advancement in other aspects of the film's development and release. How is that even important? Just what movie is good? That's what we want to know. But apparently that is too difficult for Hollywood to grasp. Each standard has detailed subcategories as well. To meet the on-screen representation standard, a film must either have at least one lead character or a significant supporting character from the underrepresented racial or ethnic group. At least 30% of secondary roles must be 2 underrepresented groups. For the main storyline theme narrative must be focused on an underrepresented group. According to the Academy, underrepresented groups include women, people of color, people identify as LGBTQ+, or people with disabilities. And oh my lord, what are they doing? This is just virtue signaling. Really, honestly, what are these people doing? Do they understand that people aren't interested in the kind of films that they're wanting to say is Best Picture? No, it's like, who can virtue signal the most? And honestly, I don't want to watch their films. This is why I am slowly making my way towards older films, because I don't have to deal with this garbage. Because that's all it wants. It just wants all these check marks to be done, and it's stupid. It is absolutely stupid. The Best Picture Award, which is handed out to the producers of a film, the one category which every film academy can vote for. Earlier this year, South Korean film Parasite became the first non-English language film to win the award. All other categories will be held to their current eligibility requirements. The aperture must widen to reflect diverse global population in both creation of motion picture and in the audience who connect with them. The Academy President David Rubin and CEO Don Hudson, in a written statement, "We believe these inclusion standards will be a catalyst for long-lasting essential change in the industry." Yeah, more virtual signaling. And it goes on to say the second category addresses the creative leadership and crew composition of a film. In order to meet a standard, a film must either must have at least 2 leadership positions or department heads from an underrepresented group, or at least 1 from a underrepresented racial or ethnic group. At least 6 of the crew must be an underrepresented racial or ethnic group, or at least 30% of the film crew must be from an underrepresented group. Like I said, virtual signaling. The third category deals with paid internship and apprenticeships opportunities, as well as training opportunities for below-the-line workers. And the fourth category addresses representation in marketing, publicity, and distribution teams. The inclusion standards will be confidential and will not be required for Best Picture hopefuls for the 94th and 95th Academy Awards. The inclusion standards were developed by a task force led by Academy Governors Devon Franklin and Jim Giannopoulos. I apologize on murdering that name. And in conclusion with the Producer Guild of America. They then took into account diversity standards used by British Film Institute and British Academy of Film and Television Awards. This change will also not affect the 93rd Academy Awards, although the Academy has to make a few alterations because of the beer bug's effect on the movie business, including pushing the ceremony back 2 months to April 25th, 2021, and allowing films that debuted on a streaming service to be eligible for Best Picture. So, Oscars will continue to go down the tube and ratings will drop drastically. But yeah, honestly, I don't think this really changes anything as far as the Oscars. Nobody's going to watch them. Nobody cares about them. Despite their virtual signaling, I haven't seen anybody all that interested in it. I'm honestly not interested. I haven't watched it in years because it is not entertainment. The Oscars used to be a wonderful spectacle. It was all bells and whistles, and now it's trash. And it will continue to burn. It is the dumpster fire that people think Star Trek Discovery is. And honestly, I don't care much for the Oscars. I don't care for Golden Globes. And what I would love to see is people make their own Oscars. People make their own kind of Golden Globes on YouTube, because that would be kind of cool. That would be better than this mess right here. But I would love to hear from y'all down below. What do y'all think about these changes? Link will be to the apnews.com article. As always, I will catch y'all on the flip side.